Hello, it is I, Zenny and today I'm here with a very good friend, Jeppy.
Hello, but not for long.
It's alright.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with Jeppy while side questing because honestly, a lot of these NCPD missions are just like there's nothing to listen to really. You just like clear
Yeah,
them.
it's just you just go in and smash
Yeah,
people.
it's just and they don't restart too, right? Like it's not like the random things from. Should I stream it for you so you can see what I'm doing?
No. I'm watching your stream.
Oh, okay. So yes, again.
It's a weird thing. It doesn't refresh the mobs inside the quest.
Yeah, but I
So
guess
it
that's
actually
fine,
clears up the city.
right?
Mm.
And so yeah, it makes weirdly enough makes things feel a little less alive. When
I miss
you
Cyberpunk
complete,
already.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk
It's a good game.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
But I don't want to replay it, man, because it
Oh,
takes
okay.
a lot of work.
Yeah. True. I'm fine with it though. I'm like. What is it? Why does the music sound like GGG? Wait, what are you doing? Okay. Breach protocol na muna. He's not shooting me yet anyway. BD, and then short circuit, and then there you go.
No, what's your build though?
Netrunner, of course. There you go. There you go. Just gotta just do all that. Just take everything for now. I mean, as much as possible, I like to sneak around, right? Like I know I don't have to, and it's like a lot, easier to. Actually, no. Like, what I notice more often than not. Well, maybe it's because of my build, right? Like I'm not built to, is there anything I can use for distraction? Looks like there's a radio in the back. Oh, what? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Is there a dude here? Hello? Okay, this is a random dude here. Okay. Recon grenade. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hey. Wait. Where are you? Oh, oi. Have you noticed the... Oh, okay. Well, now I need to do this to you. Or can I distract you with that thing? Oh. Wait. Get distracted by the radio.
No, he's already red.
No. It's okay. So watch and learn, young Padawan.
Okay, fellow netrunner.
Yes. See? It's good. I just need to know out there.
He doesn't.
He
The
doesn't
NPC
know.
doesn't understand.
doesn't
You're
know.
breaking the system. It's gaining sentience and
Yes.
before it breeds.
Is she still breathing? I'm pretty sure I killed it.
Okay.
There's a dude up there. Yeah, they're on alert, but they will still be distracted by stuff. Where you at? You need double jump here to get to the thing on top, diba?
You try.
No, I'm pretty sure
You
I
have
tried
double jump?
already. I don't have double jump yet because I need money for that.
It's
I
okay.
think
The
I can
evidence
now.
is like a lower floor.
Why do you come? Come on, Tiger Claw. What you want? Excuse me? Excuse me! Oi! How did you?
Wait.
What? Short circuit didn't work? Wait, there you go. There you go.
What if he's
Oh!
already short circuit his
There's more.
system?
There's more. Come on. Excuse me. Stop. Hey, son ka? Where are you? Come out. Short circuit again. Oh! What? No!
Huh?
Kapag kay, di ba kagabi sa kabila.
What's up, Echo Helion? Thanks for stopping by this stream.
Ang sa inyo, flat ya, may ginom ako, sumangat.
No, my foot. Can't feel my foot.
It's okay. At least you feel something.
I can't feel nga eh. What do you mean?
I mean, you feel the sensation of not being able to feel your foot. So there's that.
Wait, how? How would that work?
Yeah. I
Where's
mean,
the Zycast? Monte Lucas. Yes, where are you?
okay. Stop shooting at me. No. Assault rifles are actually pretty weak in this game now. SMGs are a lot
I
better
don't like the
options for
guns in
option.
I don't like the shooting in the game. It doesn't feel like I'm actually dealing something, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Because it's
But I
like
like the pistols though. The pistols are pretty well made.
I guess like I like to think of it like, everyone has chrome, so it makes sense that people are a little bullet resistant.
Yeah, like there's no flash sound or something like that because they're all chromed up or something, diba? I mean, most of them are chromed up.
Yeah.
So that's why I rarely use rifles. Kaya ano lang, pistols for headshots. Headshots are still pretty great.
Where? Where? From up. I know there's someone up there, but okay. Let's work it. Oh, he's got some Devistan?
Yo, it's David.
Wow. Reload. I don't have any more healing items. Okay, fuck this. Grenade. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Hi.
Oh, what's up, Absinthe
Yes.
underscore?
Oh no!
Danayo?
Stop. Yes. What's up, Labsynth? How you doing?
What if Absinthe joins Circuit? Lol.
Yeah, dude. Absinthe is making a character for Moviganta.
Oh, nice. Then we could adventure something.
Yeah, dude. Like the whole point.
When will you usually play the movie count again?
Honestly, I can. The only reason why I'm not doing mornings is because I know not everyone is free in the morning. But if
Yeah,
people
only me, Saj.
yeah, I mean, I'm down. I'm down to play in the morning. So as long as there's like 2 other people, why not?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? But that's the problem. Who are the 2 other people?
I'll probably be the morning DM then.
Yeah. Right? So I mean, you could.
Depende if I get a job in a while, you know.
True. Same for me, right? Like I don't know because I don't know my schedule after if ever like even if I become TL. If I become a TL, what's gonna happen is I will work nights again. So it's either 10 to 8 or 12 to 10 to 8, 10 to 7 or 12 to 8. Yeah, that's the one. That's the usual schedule. This guy is still alive. It's a song. Where's my car? Wait, come. Where's my car? We gotta do this every time you know. Yeah, there we go. Yes, it's the song. I love that detail though. It's like if you hear a song playing on the radio, if you go back to your car, it's also playing.
It is, yeah. It's underrated. It's an underrated detail because
Right?
di ba yung ibang they only go back to the radio station na yung last one you use and
Yeah.
that's where they play the music.
Yeah.
But there it actually goes back to the music instead of the radio station.
Right? Things stop. Alright. There's another one nearby. I need to go all the way around.
I'm just lurking.
Yes.
All of my friends quit.
Yeah, dude.
They're all
You gotta
streaming. Pretty awesome people.
Yeah, dude. It's a thing. By the way, what's this? Does my stream look, like, does Cyberpunk look a little blurry?
It's not. It's normal Cyberpunk
Okay.
for me.
All right,
Like
because
I've played this game in blurry mode.
okay, because right now I'm trying to see if but I think I have more frames if I'm in full screen. Honestly, let me try nga.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because full screen is saves
Yeah.
a lot of your resources for the
Sige,
game.
sige, let me
If
try.
you're windowed, kasi it also runs the stuff in the background.
Sige nga.
Pero the thing is with full screen, I don't know if the reactive images, everything else would work.
I think it will work.
You have 2 monitors naman, so it probably will.
Yeah, there you go.
Try mo. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, just round. I
Wait,
think it's still kind of the same, but it's fine. It's Cyberpunk.
yeah.
And it's
Yes.
720p 48, so
Yeah,
that's the best we could get.
Yeah, I do 720p for 48. Wait lang. You know what? I'll try to restart the game and I'll
Yeah, the game's fine.
Why is it stuck in 45?
Yung FPS?
Yeah, it's stuck in 45.
It's a Cyberpunk thing. Do you have like a lot of population ba?
Yeah, I do.
Settings.
I do. But I want it
Yeah,
I
it's
want to keep that
heavy.
though. I want to keep it that way, sadly.
Yeah, it's much more immersive actually.
Yeah.
Because if
Right.
it's kind of low or medium, parang wala talagang sasakyan.
Right. So, it's one of those things where it's like it's not negotiable for me. I will
I want it to be non-negotiable, but my PC can't handle high
exactly.
population. But in Hogwarts, though, medium. Oh no, we can't say that name. Gonna get cancelled.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Excuse me. Hi. Yes. Hello, Scav.
As much as I'm predicting that I'm gonna get cancelled, I don't want my other friends to be cancelled.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
Like for a thing that I did. It's more like dapat ako lang i-restart ko hindi yun.
What's up, Scavs? Short circuit.
Imagine being
What's that?
scared to be morally incorrect.
Yeah, dude. It's definitely weird.
It's
People are
kind of
weird.
like living in the medieval age.
Exactly. You've graduated from that. It's like
We've already
being
gone to the Enlightenment, individualism, and stuff like that, but regressing back to it. Let's go.
not to mention it's like people keep criticizing people keep criticizing countries that have thought policing, right? Like North Korea, and yet these are the same
or
things that
China,
you're
yeah.
and literally this is the
But
same thing
they're
you're
doing the same thing.
Yeah, you're doing the
Yeah.
same thing, and then you're
They're
justifying it
policing
by
thoughts.
yeah, and you're justifying like being able to yeah, that's a problem. You're justifying
they think-
thought
yeah.
policing by saying that like, oh, you're protecting these minority peoples who need more rights and stuff. But literally the same people will say the same thing. We are thought policing for the good of the country of North Korea. We're thought policing for the good of the country of China. So it's like, why? So
It's literally the same.
yeah,
thing.
you're doing the exact same thing.
like even if you're even if the what do you call this? Even if the principles that you're trying to police are
Yeah.
good, quote unquote good on your head, well,
Yeah.
that's still
Like-
policing. That's
yeah.
still restricting other
Like
people.
like every war needs to have a reason, right? Like even if it's a fucked up reason, there has to be some sort of justification, or else nobody will join your war,
Parang
right?
parang saying na parang saying, let's say we're playing Crusader Kings 2, right?
Mm.
We're going to make war on this.
Yeah. We have to
country
we have to stir
because
dissent
we have
first,
to
right?
get resources. Yeah. No. I meant like the cause of the
Yeah.
of the thing. Like parang okay, China saying like, oh, this is for the good of this government. Korea saying this is for the good of the government. Twitter people saying this is good for these minorities. It's kind of like the same.
It's good for minority people. It's how you be nice to people. But like, who are you to preach how to be nice to people? Right? You're doing the exact opposite of like, I don't know. So why not? Why can't you spread your message and be nice at the same time? People will
just
listen to you
benefit
more.
without canceling, man. Like, bro.
That's why people are like getting power from doing that. But no, but that's the hard thing, right? That's you want to you want to not give these people power. That's the main thing. Do not
Like,
and
nakaka-power
yes,
trip sila sa
yeah,
correcting
mm,
people eh.
yeah. It's like the more you what am I trying to say? It's like the more you become affected by the things people say, and this is just like not necessarily SJW things. This is like general bully things, right?
Gel thing. Okay,
General
yeah.
general bully things and general power trip kind of people. They if you are affected by what they say, they love it. But if you just don't do anything and don't say anything, they move on. They're looking for things to they're looking for ways to
They're looking
manipulate
for
and control.
reaction.
They're looking for reactions, they're looking for ways to manipulate and control people. And if you just don't do anything about it, like they will move on, right?
Yeah.
You either do that and move on, or you hit them back, right? But it's hard to hit them back because that would be a mean thing, and now that's on
And
you.
yeah, and that's on you.
Yeah. So and that's a mean thing, and that's on you. And now like okay, so now I'm a hypocrite. So okay, I'm gonna try not to be a hypocrite here, and just be like, okay, if I'm wait sorry, gain more compounds when disassembling. Yes, I need that. Crafter items. Yes, because I need to be able to make my own health potions. Police introduction. Excuse me? Why is the police chasing me? I'm fighting gang members. Sorry. Yeah, so general bully tactics, right? Like like anti-bullying tactics, that's how that works. But like as a kid, right? Like the problem with it was that I was actually being physically assaulted, right? So and what people are thinking, or like what these guys think, I'm just gonna die. What people will think when it's like people want to control you, people want you to fear them. When yeah, people want to control you, people want to fear you, people want you to fear them, by actually physically hurting you. So if you actually physically hurt them back, it takes a lot more energy, you know. It takes a lot more energy from them. So they would rather hurt people who are powerless, right? So once you show that you actually have power, they move on. But I don't know. I think it depends on the person. Here's a question that
There's a lot of circumstances.
There
shit,
is.
right?
Like, do
Like
you
sometimes, I know.
do you think there are people who are just born bad, or do you think it's always a story? There's always a story. There's always a.
Our humans are innately evil or innately good, something like that.
I mean, I don't think there's innately evil or innately good. It's more like it doesn't it like the reason why you bully people and the reason why you or like the reason why you're mean, it can possibly not come from your environment. It could just be like a thing, and it can be changed. I don't mean that like just because it's innate it can't be changed. I just mean like it's more natural, and like it doesn't come from like
Maybe
their
it is.
environment.
Maybe it's hard coded, no?
I feel like sometimes it can be hard coded. There's a lot of people who think that like there's always a story, there's always a reason, and like
I'm not
it's
sure
always-
about the research kasi if there's actual studies on that. If like what if this amount of cells or something would affect our brains or something like that, diba? Like, oh, what if the amount of this thing actually makes this baby gonna born into a serial killer?
Yeah, right.
I'm not so sure about it. I haven't thought about that much.
I'm just gonna do this for now so I can level up. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why there's a civilian there. That's why I couldn't shoot indiscriminately. He was able to dodge the somehow though. He was able to dodge the grenade.
Protesters be like, oh, we can't move here. There's a civilian on the.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, there was a civilian there. Man.
Right. Oh, shit. Come on, stop.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The world's chaotic. If
Yeah,
you
it
turn on
is.
the phone.
It is. That's why it's
Just turn it
that's
off,
why, you know,
just,
touch grass.
touch grass. Yeah.
Touch grass. People are people are nicer. Yeah.
Every time I just go online, no, I see a meme, stuff like that. I immediately, of course, my reaction and attention will be given to that meme, and that's fine. That gives me
Yeah.
happiness, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Ano kasi
Mm.
I don't know, last few weeks before the SW thing
Mm.
happened, it's Twitter's been kind of positive and stuff like that. But
Mm.
lately, ano na parang naging, but like I'm seeing more posts of the
Mm.
cesspool that it is.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know why. I've only been liking stuff that makes me happy, like the wholesome
Yeah.
shit. I don't know. Maybe there's something else to it.
I feel. I think it's just
Maybe the
I think
algorithms fucked up.
I think it's more like our how do you say this? It's because our circle right now, like or our Twitter circle is mostly about VTubing and streaming, right? So so those are the things we subscribe to. And recently, like was this Twitter toxicity and negativity has been affecting that circle, right?
YouTubers. Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
So
Makes sense.
so that's what happens, right?
Mm.
It's not like we actually
And
subscribe to
that is reaching these levels on the community.
yeah. So that's what's happening. Oh, I actually have another perk point. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I died when no.
Everyone's canceling everyone. No one kept one anymore.
Yeah. So it's just like that, right? Like yeah. I mean, you know, something.
Parang we're living in that in the period in D&D when oh god it's Satan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Everybody's
Let's just
gonna
say exactly. A lot of people are comparing it to Satanic Panic, right? Like
it's kind of
Pokemon
like Satanic
cards.
Panic.
Pokemon cards stand for pocket monsters. Monsters are
But
a
right
thing of the
now,
devil.
instead of the thing of the devil, it's more on social issues.
Yeah, exactly. It's like social issues, and then it's like
Maybe back in the day, religion was a social issue. Maybe it is right now. I don't know.
no, no. Well, you could say that it is a social issue, but it's also
Yeah,
like.
it is a social because it's social.
But
it's,
these
it's
these are
with
things
people.
these are things people literally start wars over. So
Yeah.
like-
So maybe in the future there'll be a war about us.
what do you
Ah,
mean
the current
reported
state.
crime? Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry.
No, not your crime.
Yeah, that crime. Yeah. There you go. Easy. Yep. Just mow them down, dude.
Yeah, just move down, just play games,
Yeah, dude.
just talk whatever
It's
you
like-
want.
It's such a weird thing, you know. It's like, so I've said this to some people before, right? They're like people who work on a game, people who work on a movie, right? There are probably like there's probably like hundreds of people working on a game, right? Especially if it's a novel, right? And
Yeah.
what are the chances that one of them have different beliefs than what you have, right? Probably very high.
There's a high chance. Very
There's a
high.
very high chance that one of them, and they're earning money from making that game or that movie, and then like it's possible to work on a game or work on a movie where the point of the game or movie does not align with your belief. You're just trying to make money, right? But
They're just trying to live their jobs.
yeah, but is it worth, like, you know, like, okay, oh, what was this, the person who designed the 3D model of this tree was actually like super racist. So don't play any games that have this tree model. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's canceling their life.
Exactly.
At this point. It's kinda.
Yeah.
It's kinda ass.
Yeah.
Really, man.
It's like,
It's kinda like the bully situation.
Yeah,
Na parang you're
and-
showing that you have
yeah.
power, but also.
yeah, it's so yeah. I've said, and like so I said this again already, right? Like you. Sorry, what am I trying to say? Sometimes I think that like people are addicted to power, right? Because we live in a world where you can very easily feel powerless. You can feel like your word, what you say doesn't matter, what you think doesn't matter, and you're just going to be a corporate slave until you die, right? Cyberpunk, right?
Cyberpunk.
So like, if so any semblance of power that that anyone, not just like some people, like any semblance of power that some people have, they stick to that, and they'll do anything to keep like getting that. So if people are able to influence situations by just talking about something, anything, and they'll keep doing it because power is addicting. It's like, so okay, do this because do this because I say so. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, do this because it's good for these people who are, no. It's easy to guilt trip people, you know.
Mm.
It's easy to yeah, it's easy to guilt trip people and just make them, distract enemies, go.
Sometimes it's also din circumstantial, no?
Yeah.
When is canceling good? Do you think?
When is canceling good? I honestly,
Syempre, if they actually did something bad.
probably yes. If they actually did something bad, right?
Like, I know, if Dom's online, I'm literally gonna cancel that guy. He's literally immoral, man.
I have this.
Sa actions na eh, diba?
I have this thing kasi, like, and I think a lot of people will disagree with me on this. That I'm a very forgiving person, and I believe people can change, right? But of course, you have to show that you change and things like that, right? And you have to show that you change, and it comes from a deep place, and it becomes you become a bigger person if you're able to forgive others. So the problem that I have with canceling people is that it feels like that's it. You know, you screwed with someone's livelihood and they can't get it back, right? But what I like seeing now, what I like saying now is that there's a lot of people who have gone through controversy and they were actually in the wrong, and then they just changed for the better, and they still maintain an audience. Well,
No,
it's probably not
all,
as
that's all fine and
yeah.
dandy. Like, if they actually did
Yeah.
something to change, diba?
Yeah.
That's all fine. But what if it's like, the gravest crimes and shit like that?
Okay, so what I like to do is like rule of thumb. My rule of thumb is, what does the law say? Okay, this person murdered somebody. Okay, that's pretty bad, right? That's pretty fucked. But they went to jail. They did their time. They did their time. They had good behavior. If in the eyes of the law they're forgiven, I have to forgive them. So it's like, and I know people are not going to agree with that. People are going to people are going to think like, once a murderer, always a murderer. But I think also it's one of those things where, if you keep looking at a person as if they're a monster, they become one. So at some point, I think you should forgive people, because if you don't, then they will never change. That's what I think. But I know people will disagree with me with that.
Yeah, it's very circumstantial.
Yeah.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
What if you're the one that got?
Exactly. Right?
What if you're the one that got killed, and you're somehow see this the person that killed you just walk free and everyone's just forgiven them, something
Exactly,
like that? What
right?
do you feel? It's all circumstantial, diba? It's very hard.
So it's a difficult thing to talk about for sure.
It is, especially us. We're just normal people.
Yeah, exactly.
we just have opinions, guys. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's not factual. What we're saying here is not factual. It's just
Yeah.
our own side. We're just learning shit, man.
Yeah, it's like,
If we're getting cancelled over it, then okay.
it's
We just held out our opinions. That's just okay.
yeah, it's we have never we've never said that we are the expert on this. We have never said, but that's
Oh,
the
we're
that
just.
but that's a
It's
problem
just
with online
topics
culture,
that's-
right?
Yeah.
That's a problem with online culture. Like if you say anything online, you are in a weird way. People see that as like you need to be fully informed before you say anything on the internet, right?
Parang they're gonna say
Yeah.
na, oh,
And
there's
you
the
have
internet.
yeah,
Why,
and you have
why
to be
didn't
right.
you search about it? Diba?
Yeah. Well, educate yourself. Like
Yeah, educate yourself. Like, oh,
like-
why did you fail at class? Just search Google. Parang ganun.
diba? It's
It's not that simple.
exactly. Come on. Okay. Excuse me. Exactly. So it's yeah. People weird. People weird, bro.
You know the topic yung about forgiving
Yeah.
criminals and stuff. It's been like a topic that the comic books have been like exploring. It's still a thought that's still
Yeah.
around, and no one has been able to deal with that. So,
I mean, Batman never kills, right?
even if the other guy
Yeah.
is like a murderer.
Yeah.
did
And-
some
yeah.
really shitty stuff.
And Superman is supposed to be Superman is supposed to be Mr. Goody Two Shoes, right? Superman is supposed to be Mr. Goody Two Shoes. He's supposed to be the beacon of goodness, right? He's supposed to be the good beacon, but even he wants Joker dead, right?
Yeah, of course.
Even he wants Joker dead. And Batman, who's considered to be harsh, he's the one who's considered to be harsh with his methods. He's the one who's considered to be, like unforgiving and things like that. He doesn't kill people, or at least that's his policy. Like like probably realistically, if we look at the physics of how he,
Realistically,
yeah,
If Joker's it's here, bro. If Joker's actually like real, he'll be receiving a death penalty at some point.
I guess, yeah. But it depends on the state of where he does things, because there are some places
He's
where
already done some really fucked up shit.
he's done really fucked up shit. Also,
Like
hi,
the border
Seraph.
between, hello, Seraph. We're just here
Yes.
exploring
Yep.
morality and shit as
Yeah.
a normal person.
Yeah, dude, it's a thing, it's a thing that's happening
Even
to
if
us.
even if you search stuff like this, it's not simple to browse through it. Which one is actually right? Which
Yeah.
one is the misinformation, diba?
Yep.
So which person are you actually going to listen to? Because there's a lot of philosophers
Yeah.
out there.
Right? There's
And
there are some
definitely, if you're going to subscribe to one philosophy, it's not going to be agreeable with another one because
Yeah.
they have a different one, diba?
It's also one of those things where it's like what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say here? Remove
What we're trying to say is we're exploring these ideas and we want answers. When is that?
I
Even
guess.
so Cyberpunk
Okay,
universe,
no.
no one still has an answer about it.
Right. Sorry. I think I. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, like, for like me and you right now, we're talking about controversial ideas, and we're giving our opinions based on our own. Like, okay, I know why I'm stuttering, because I can hear myself in the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which one? My microphone?
No. It's in my OBS. Okay, so
Okay.
the problem is there's a lot of people who. Okay, so you and me, we're talking about controversial topics. We're talking about our own opinions and stuff like that, right? And then you have we are telling people that, like, you don't have to listen to us, right? We're not experts. We're just normal people, right? We're not experts. We're just
Like we're saying now, feel free to explore these ideas, but we're not going to be responsible of what you're gonna
yeah,
do.
exactly. But the problem is there's a lot of people with it's weird for me to say there's people with right and wrong opinions, but there are really people with really wrong opinions, And
Yeah.
and a lot of the time, people with very wrong opinions will say that they're the expert and you should listen to them, right? So
Okay.
so if somebody says that they're the expert, you should listen to them. People are gonna listen to them, and that's what sucks. A lot of people are naive, right? People think that, like,
Like parang yung
yeah.
tao sa plaza that's using his megaphone to throw his ideas, people are gonna believe him because he has a megaphone.
Yeah, exactly. So people who how do you say this? Yeah,
So
you're right.
basic, to summarize, the internet is successful and it's a mistake and should be taken down.
Fucking what did they do? The what is it called?
What if social media never existed? Just maybe the internet could be just an online
I don't
library. Oh no 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 no!
no.
It's inevitable. Never mind. It's
It's
inevitable.
inevitable because
Yeah.
if it starts with word of mouth and then it becomes a newspaper, it gets written on a
Mm.
tablet, it gets announced in by the king. It's not.
Even if social media has been removed, in the library,
Mm.
people are still gonna socialize there.
People are still gonna
Because it's a
socialize.
problem,
Yeah.
you know, like connecting people is a problem, so there's a solution for that, and boom, boom, build upon it.
Mm.
Cancel culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at this point now of this great social problem. How will people deal with this?
Mm. Yeah. It's
Are we going to regress to the medieval age, or
it's just weird
are we going
because
to evolve from this?
it's just weird because people don't just deal with it as a valid what's this option, right?
Argument. Oh,
People
yeah.
think that
A
like
valid choice.
if there's something wrong, you do something about it. But sometimes the solution is to do nothing about it, you know? Like it's sometimes
just deal with it.
yeah. But the problem with doing nothing about it is that there are also going to be people who are affected by it. And it's like it's weird. It as a person who grew up in the 90s, it's weird for me because like I was always told I was always told sticks and stones break my bones, words will never hurt me, words will never hurt me. So I never take it personally when like people insult me or anything like that. I tend to be angrier when people insult my friends or like my family, right? Right, but like of course if people are just gonna be like your mom, I know that they're like I fucked your mom last night and they're actually trying to make me angry. I know that they're trying to make me angry. I know that they're trying to get a reaction out of me, so I just don't react. But there are people who like genuinely say shit about my friends and then I tend to get angry. But you can say shit about me all you want, like but what am I trying to say?
It all circles down to
Oh yeah,
depends, man.
no. Okay, so yeah, it's weird for me because it's like, don't be affected by what people say. Like words will never hurt me, right? Words will never hurt me, but at the same time, like, do you just allow people to say things
Oh, you
shit
just
about you?
allow to di
Yeah,
ba?
right. Does that mean? And not only that, not everyone has thick skin. Not everyone.
Yeah, not
Like
everyone.
not everyone. This is something I had to learn because it feels like a lesson that has been taught to kids. So I always thought that like everyone should be like this. Everyone should just be thick-skinned, be able to recognize when people shit at you. It's like it doesn't mean anything, and they're the ones who are stupid. But yeah, and they're the ones who are stupid. But like, but the reality is, not everyone has thick skin. Not everyone can ignore what is being said to them, right? And
Mm.
Everyone
Everyone has gone through shit that they can't handle that anymore.
Yeah, and who am I to invalidate someone when they say that like because I don't want to be the kind of person who's like, oh, just get over it, like
Oh,
because
parang we're gonna
yeah,
be our toxic parents if gano'n, di ba?
exactly, right? Like because that's what that's what I did. It worked for me, right? I dealt with it and I became a stronger person because of it. So
Yeah, we can be strict with
yeah.
ourselves.
So
definitely.
if people ask for my advice, that's what I'll tell them. Dude, just ignore it. Like, take valid criticism, learn what is criticism and learn what is actually like, what is actually insulting to you, what when people are actually just trying to make you mad. But that's the thing. Not everyone can learn that. It's so weird, and it's like for me, it's like you become a stronger person if you learn that. But so I really want people to learn
Yeah,
that, but
definitely.
I really want people to learn
Like
that, but they don't.
like
They can't.
recently I've gotten mad with
Yeah.
some friends. But I was like looking at myself na parang, why did I get mad? They're just friends. We're just joking around. And, every time that happens, I somehow get mentally stronger from it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I should be more tolerable with my friends because they're only just thinking about the best for me. Parang ganun.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Diba?
And man, I really like the this gang,
Yung psycho sa ulo.
yeah. Was
Yeah,
this
they're pretty cool.
you're pretty pop. Oh, okay. Well, How do I distract you? Okay. Distract. Oh, breach protocol first. Okay. 1C55. Easy. Distract enemies. Go. Like, there's no reason why there's no reason not to kill like people here in this game, right? Like, there's no karma system in this game. It's just there
No,
to,
no,
yeah,
there's none.
yeah,
It's just the law.
yeah. I think it's just for particular NPCs that you're not supposed to kill, like
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 there's
the cyber
there's
psychos, right?
factions and there's the law. The law is also a faction
But
there.
there, but
It's all separated by
uh,
factions.
but I don't know. Is there a faction system like in Fallout? Wala, diba? It's like the
Parang wala naman.
Tiger Claws will always be against you.
I meant like NCPD is kind of like a faction. Like if you're doing shit against city, they will hunt you down.
I feel like it's more like GTA.
But they haven't really done much.
It's more like GTA
Definitely.
because it's like there's nothing you can do that will make the NCPD like hate. It will hate you less, right? Once you commit a crime, you're on their death list until you run away,
Yeah.
right? So that's a thing. But yeah, sorry. Like it's yeah, like exactly. So thick skin, right? I want people to have thick skin, and also in a weird way when you tell people, okay, just just ignore it, just ignore it. It's like people are not no like people don't mean it, or at least maybe they mean it, but their opinion doesn't matter, right? Like it's difficult.
It's difficult. Everyone has different
Yeah, everyone has.
circumstances.
Yeah.
But if like they say this thing and that thing kind of triggers, like a
Yeah.
bad memory or something
Yeah.
like that, we can't tell them.
Yeah, but
We can't
yeah.
invalidate that.
Exactly. So even if for me, I'm like, yeah, people say triggering things to me that trigger bad memories and stuff. I'm like, just ignore it. But there's a lot of people who can't ignore it. So we should do something to actually stop it. But I don't know, man. Like, there's a part of me that feels like there's a part of me that feels like wild animals are wild animals. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? It's like, yeah, you can tame a wild animal, but more often than not, you will get eaten, right? So just kill it.
It's like having a tiger for a bit
Yeah. So it's like
or a monkey for
Yep.
a bit.
there are some things in nature that are just that you just can't control. So what do? You just deal with it, It's like
Maybe the real pseudo solution to all of this. Focus on yourself.
exactly. Focus on
Just
yourself.
don't put the morals on others or something like that. Just do your own thing.
Your
But
own.
syempre, if there's like that truly evil shit, diba?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's easy to identify truly evil shit even without religion or philosophy.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone
even like parang
it is an
parang
innate.
it's just a social. Yeah, it's innate. Like parang
Yeah, we
you know,
already.
like parang when you're in your circle of friends, that's a social thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's also a bad. There's a good social thing. There's a bad social thing. Okay, so good social thing are just like sharing food, diba?
Yeah.
Having a house together, like
Yeah.
helping together, basically. Bad social things are murdering other people.
No, I think I think that's not just like bad social thing. That's just like bad thing in general. That's like evil thing, like straight up
Yeah,
evil.
no. I'm
Feel
not
if you-
saying the social thing is is something specific. I'm saying that's a general thing without the philosophy shit, without the
Yeah.
religion stuff, diba? Even with just ourselves as
Yeah.
humans, we can just think about that as a bad thing for society and for
I mean,
everything in general,
Yeah,
diba?
but it's like okay, so sorry, weird example, but like polygamy, right? For a lot of people, polygamy is a bad thing, right? For a lot of people, it's like for a lot of people, it's not right.
nanhulog yung mic ko.
Okay, sorry.
Wait
Yeah,
lang.
go ahead.
Go on.
Yeah, for a lot of people, polygamy is polyamory that is not
Oh,
real.
yeah, like myself, yeah, that's not good for me.
A lot of people,
Polyamory thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who say polyamory isn't real. There's a lot of people who say polyamory isn't valid and everything. And like, okay, sure. What am I trying to say? Yeah, there's a lot of people who say that like, okay, polyamory is not valid and that it's wrong and it's bad and it's evil, right? Or there are some people who will even straight up say that like, oh, polyamory, no, you just want to cheat on your no partner, right? But who am I to invalidate people who are actually into that? And when we look in throughout history, there have been big empires who have harems and stuff. It's like,
Polyamory is real.
yeah,
I won't deny that. But
yeah, but it's
me
like,
personally,
yeah,
that's
exactly,
not my
yeah.
my thing. Parang ganon.
And that's another thing, right? Like, I don't like it. Like, I don't like it, so I won't do it. But feel free to do
Mm-mm.
you.
Feel free to do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's your
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Diba?
You know, if you can find
If
someone,
it works
yeah,
for you, it works for you. It
exactly,
won't work for me. Parang
yeah.
ganon, diba?
But now people are also going to say, oh, if murder works for me, well, you are also taking away the freedoms and the life of other people and hurting others. So
Yeah,
you
murder
know,
is still
so
you're
so
basically
yeah,
still life of the
basically
person.
you can have whatever opinion you want as long as it doesn't hurt people, right? But that's the problem.
Oo.
Some people's opinions hurt people on an emotional, mental level. So it's like, what do you do then?
And we also can't invalidate that because some people
Yeah,
have been traumatized by that.
yeah,
Diba?
but I like to set the borderline in like physical harm, right? That's why I'm like, it's like you cheat on someone, okay, you know what? Maybe you can make the argument that like, oh, they should have been a better girlfriend even though I don't believe you. Fine, whatever. But did you hit her? If you hit her, no, you go to jail. No, no, no. You should no, you should die.
If you
You
hit
hit
her, yes, then you go to jail, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, like nothing will no. It's like and this is coming from me, a person who's like, like sometimes war is the answer kind of person. Like, it's a thing. So sometimes it takes a war to
Hey, hey, okay, here it is the thing.
uh,
Cheating is bad, right? On
cheating.
an emotional level, definitely. But
Yeah,
as long as you don't kill that person, that's okay.
I guess, yeah.
Or
It's
you don't
like,
hit the person,
yeah, it's
diba?
like you can't go to jail for cheating on someone. And so, like, yeah, I'm going to like not like you, but you're still a person, you know?
You're still a person. I can't do
Yeah.
shit to you.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're
that's
still a
really
person.
bad, diba? Yeah,
Right?
that's really bad.
Like like
I can't cancel your whole livelihood just because you hurt me.
yeah. And
Diba?
and there
You're
and
a human that
yeah.
belongs to
And
the
there are
world.
actually
You
people
know?
who get canceled for cheating, right?
There's a lot. Like, you
There
know.
people get canceled for cheating. And then I'm just like, like I feel like okay, so of course if a person actually cheated on someone, yeah, that's actually bad, that's evil or whatever. But I feel like does that mean
It's kind of breaking the trust.
do you deserve social ostracization for that, right?
Yeah, on a global scale, no.
On a
But
global
syempre,
scale,
if-
no, right?
Yeah, but syempre if it's like between you or your friends hate this person, then probably.
Probably,
Right?
right?
Probably. But on a professional level or maybe on a global level,
Yeah,
diba?
right.
Probably not.
Yeah, right. It's like I'm not gonna deny you having a job because you cheated
Yeah,
on your
I'm not
wife.
gonna deny you finding your own happiness. I'm gonna deny you from being in my own sphere of
Yeah,
happiness. Diba?
exactly. It's like okay, you're I don't know,
Yeah,
like
like right now, like I've
mm,
been cheated on and stuff
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
yeah,
Parang ganun. But I'm not gonna go on a rampage or anything like that. I'm just gonna cancel you to people that's around my circle and it's on them if they want to do it. I'm not gonna force them, diba? Parang depende na lang sa iyo if because that's my take. I've been hurt by this person, but it depends on you if you want to be friends with that person, diba?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. Do you spread that to other people? Okay, here's a person that you don't like, and here's a person you don't like. Here's a person who cheated on you. Are you going to? Oh, hey, what's up, Tiny
Hello.
Small? Thank you for the raid. How was your thing? I see you're playing. I see you're also played Cyberpunk. Yes, Tiny Raid. Yes.
Whoa.
Hi. Thank you. Yes.
Cyberpunk gamers.
Exactly. Cyberpunk gamers. We love Cyberpunk gamers, and we also love VTubers from this community. You're playing No Man's Sky. All right. So how is No Man's Sky? How is No Man's Sky?
Are there no men in the
Yes.
sky?
Damn. Damn. Okay. So, hey Tiny Small and hey Raiders. We just want to say beforehand, we're talking a lot about a lot of controversial
Trigger warning.
and yeah,
Trigger warning.
maybe kind of a trigger warning. We're talking about a lot of social topics. We're talking about a lot of maybe borderline political topics. So, if that's not your cup of tea, we understand, and we respect our opinion. Just be
Mm.
nice to each other, you know.
Just
Be nice to
chill.
each
Just
other.
don't kill
Yes.
each other.
Exactly. Just don't kill each other. And that's what we're talking about, right? Like you can
Yeah.
you like a lot of people
We're trying to
think,
find the border between getting cancelled
I mean,
and
you define your
and
own borders.
getting murdered and getting
Yeah.
chill stuff.
I mean, like I said, you define your own borders, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you define what is you define what is valid and invalid to you that you would not allow in your social circle and everything. But I feel like something that should be global is like, did you harm somebody, right?
Mm.
But at the same time, I'm also like I said a while ago, I'm pretty forgiving. So it's kind of like, and again, if all you see in a person is a monster, they become one, right? They become one. So the only way to there's a part of me that's also like, the only way to change a monster is to allow them to change. If you don't allow them to change, they will never change, because that's a thing, right? Like people already think I'm a monster, so I'm just going to be that. So what's this? Like it's like
You're gonna be that in their head,
yeah. No,
not
no,
yours though.
because I think it's I think it's difficult for people when what am I trying to say? It's difficult for people to, oh my god, it's a song. It's a song. Bro, it's a song. Yes, I want to stay in the car.
Turn the
Yeah,
radio
yeah,
off,
yeah,
man.
yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. So, what am I? Sorry.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
still
I'm
G
big.
with the podcast idea. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanna G with the 1 year podcasting,
I don't know.
it's been in the
yes.
making for a year.
I feel like we talk too much about topics that people don't want to hear about, right? That no, that it doesn't work. But and also we're I feel like
Maybe
one,
there's
we're
just
too
too many
irrelevant.
podcasts. No, yeah,
Yeah,
there's too many podcasts already.
One, we're too irrelevant. Two, we have actually absolutely no say. And it's like it's
Yes.
part of the thing that we're irrelevant, that we don't really have that much of a say with social things, because we do not have a lot of we don't have a lot of power in the social media space, right?
Yeah, we don't have. We're just normal people.
Yeah, we're just normal people who like to stream every now and then, right? Like we're literally not at that point or level where we have any sort of influence on others, right? Maybe
Yeah.
on a friend level, right? Like we can change some people's opinions because we're really close friends and they trust our opinion, right? But
it's still on them if they're gonna change.
true, it's still on them if they're gonna change, right? But I just mean like, we're not at a level where people who watch us and people who watch our streams actually listen to our political opinions and are actually influenced by that. I don't.
Yeah, I get the point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like doesn't it kind of doesn't matter. But not to mention, it's also it's unfair. But the truth is, people will Oh, I should have picked up that. No. Well, they would have just. I remember that call. They just say that attention all NCPD. They'll just
Yeah,
like,
it says the same thing. It's the voice line. Yeah, you know, intention all it should be resolved.
Also, that's it's in the mid. I'm looking for stuff to sell because I'm over encumbered.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah. So so because we don't have a lot of power, we don't know what it's like for other people, right? We don't.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't know what's for other people, so
We're
therefore,
just
why
saying
listen
from
to
a
us?
perspective.
Yeah,
where
we're talking from a
We're
perspective.
just viewers. We're just
Yeah.
parang ano lang, parang standby lang.
We're just like you.
We're just like you. We're also confused and
Yes, yeah, exactly. We're also confused, and I think I don't know why this is a thing with people on the internet. I don't know why this is a thing with people on the internet where it's like when you're wrong once, you're wrong forever,
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure. Like
Yeah.
I don't like that. Like parang
Right?
why not just educate me first or something if
Exactly.
I'm ignorant, but I'm
Yeah.
open naman with that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And if I
Exactly.
find your opinion kind of
Mm.
okay, I will absorb that shit and I'll learn from it, diba?
Exactly. Right? But for some reason, it's like
Parang
people are
yung
not.
iba kasi if I just like ano,
Mm.
like you're just gonna say na oh well, you know, Hogwarts is a good topic parang ganun,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You can't see that it's wrong and stuff like
Mm.
if you're wrong to another person,
Mm.
diba, they're gonna cancel you immediately
Right?
instead of like
Yes.
saying now why you're wrong,
Yeah.
right?
Right there, it's exactly.
And ano, and if you also reject their opinion, they're gonna get mad.
Yeah, exactly, and
Diba?
yeah,
That's
it's
the cancel culture.
and then that's where it starts, right? It's like
That's where it starts.
like I respectfully disagree with your opinion, and then the other person's gonna be like, no, you have to change.
Now you have to
Yeah,
change.
you have to
you're
change.
morally
You
evil.
have to change because eating meat is murder. Are you a murderer? Damn. Okay, well,
Oo, parang nag-slippery slope to that thing
Right?
already, man.
exactly. It's like you cheat on people,
Aren't
then
plants also living?
yeah, exactly. It's it's I'm not going to invalidate our biology. We have canine teeth, therefore we are omnivores, right? Like we have
Can't just change
yes.
it to a herbivore
Yes.
overnight, and
We
it's
have-
so socially accepted to eat meat.
It's I mean,
Right? Not
but
not human meat, okay? Not human meat, just animal meat.
I mean, depends on your social circle, but
Depends on the
depends on the social circle. But
majority-
actually, ano, even scientifically, humans are human digestive system is hardwired to reject human meat.
Yeah.
So it's actually
Because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
It
for
doesn't work.
society to just eat each other.
Yeah.
Diba?
yeah.
For our biology, at least.
It doesn't-
Syempre, like insects and other stuff.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just eat each other.
Yeah, because it works for them. That's how they evolved. But humans evolved under the assumption that like even our physical bodies.
We're in the assumption na parang, hey, if we eat another person, this isn't gonna work.
Yes.
What a society, we're
Yeah,
just gonna crumble, right?
Yeah.
Because our strength comes from working together and working with tools.
Yes, exactly.
We're
exactly.
social. We're the social animal. Yeah,
That's
we're
true.
on
That's
the,
true.
We're on even if monkeys are social animals, but we're on the top of it. That's where our perk points went. Do you think if I have a job, I wouldn't be talking about this?
I mean, well, depends how much influence the job has over your opinions.
That's true. Sometimes the job also changes the opinion.
Yeah, true. That's why there's a lot of you know how it is, right? There's a lot of people who suddenly become right-wing Republican once they have a job in a stable family and stuff like that, right?
Depends on the job.
Yeah. Because and the thing is, like the thing that I disagree with, I disagree with a lot of right-wing politics because a lot of it is toxic. The reason why a lot of rich or stable people suddenly become right-wing is because right-wing politics tend to say that we should lower taxes. So it's like
And if it's lower taxes, that's very beneficial to the top.
Exactly. So there's a lot. But left-wing politics works like high taxes, high spending. And like what are we spending those taxes on? We're spending it on We're spending on healthcare for everybody, right? Don't you want healthcare for everyone? This woman is just like quiet. Oh no, never mind. I thought she was quietly eating by herself.
No, he's.
Yeah, she has her hands up.
He's scared.
She's scared, but she's just like frozen in place. She's not running away, bro.
You can use her as a meat shield in game mechanics.
Bro, I don't have the heart to do that too. Like I know they're just like I know they're just like beeps and boops and zeros and ones, but damn, dude, like, how
Oh,
could
you're actually role playing. Okay, that's fine.
it's not that I'm actually role playing. Like, I actually have a heart, dude. Come on.
Sometimes I can be heartless in games.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
in Civ 6, I could just nuke this thing.
yeah. Even when I play stuff like Civ 6 or like I know, like even though it's like even though it's how do you say this? Even though it's like, for example, it's like the optimal build for a city to be, communist or something like that. Like, I don't want to build a city that like disagrees with my own political opinions. You know,
Diba?
it feels wrong. Like, okay, it's like I understand that like people play this like a strategy game. People play this as like I know, but I don't wanna like. That's why there's this really nice game. I forgot what it's called. Nations. It's something Nations, right? And
It's not humankind.
no, it's not humankind. No.
Okay.
It's a web-based game where you are given questions.
You make your own country.
Yeah. You make your own country.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nation.
Yeah.
You get your own flag. You
get your own flag. You make your own
people.
Yes.
Diba?
And then it just and then things just work out, right? And
Yeah, things just work.
and something that I found is so something that I found like or at least like it's a good way of like showing what your political opinions are and what is your like what government suits your ideals, right?
Yeah.
And right now, and when I played that game, it's what it showed was that I am all for technology. I'm all for technology, but I'm not a technocrat. Yeah. So it's like, but I'm not a technocrat because it's like I'm not for AI making decisions for people, right? It's just, but I do think it's very important.
Isn't
And
technocracy more of like the scientific people get to say?
scientific? What do you mean? No, technocracy is you let AI do you let AI make all the decisions because it's always the optimal decision, right? But
Yeah, because the AI is the leading
Yeah.
is the leading scientific person.
yeah,
That's the leading technical expert. But
Yeah.
if there's no AI, the scientists are the technical experts, so they get the say in the government.
I guess
That's the technocracy.
I guess you could I guess that I guess you could say that as well. But I know like yeah. So but anyway, I'm not a
Like,
technocrat.
you remember when the Soviet Union was kind of like, oh, we're all for the space race and shit, because the
Yeah.
technocratic people are in the lead
Mm.
in there for a while.
Yeah.
only, yeah.
So something I learned is that I'm very pro federalism. So it's like we are one
Like
country.
everyone
Yeah.
governs their own thing.
Yeah. So it's like
Okay.
so like Philippines, you divide it up into different regions and they determine their own laws.
Do you think we're even ready for that?
Honestly, like I'm down for it because one of the good things about federalism is that like because everyone like kind of okay. So
Yeah, you
idea
can put your own resources and stuff
Yeah.
like that. The
Yeah.
government will help you with
Yeah.
that too, but you're
Mm.
your local
Mm.
government will decide how to
Yeah,
move those
exactly.
resources, diba?
exactly.
But
Mm.
what they're also saying what happens to the smaller provinces, diba?
Mm.
Like the provinces that will actually have to rely to the head government for that. They don't have
get-
like the capacity to rule their own
I guess. And then I know, like that's so that's a thing, right? Like so there still
Mhm.
needs to be a big government that I know. There's a big government that manages all the little governments, right? And then you have like global laws that I know that affect each region. But then again that assumes that the people in charge of the bigger government is wise enough to actually make those decisions, right? It's a lot easier to just control the whole thing, right? Like what does the big government control and what doesn't it control, right? So it's like okay, in this state we like for example, okay, sorry, again, polygamy, right? Polygamy is illegal in like can be illegal in a lot of places, but at the same time, there's a lot of religious beliefs that are pro polygamy, right?
Mm, mm,
There's a lot of so who are we to invalidate someone's religious beliefs, right?
At 10:30.
I'll go off by 10:30.
Okay. Who are
Yeah,
we,
just go on.
yeah. Who are we to invalidate someone's religious beliefs, right? Like
Mm.
so what do you do? And then so now these people are going to say that like, oh, okay, the government is against me. It's like, no, they like on my religion, and for a lot of people their religion is bigger than government, right? Like, because it's like government is here, it's temporary.
Does this topic relate to that one incident last time where the other person was like offended because of the question?
Which one? Who?
You know, that certain incident of a person that I cannot say on stream. I don't know if you still remember, since we both have like goldfish memory.
I guess I think we both have goldfish memory, and like, yeah.
Basta parang ano, yeah, maybe it's a
Okay.
different story
Anyway,
or something.
yeah.
Basta yung other person's like asking about polygamy and the
Oh,
polygamous
okay.
person kind of offended.
Okay. True. Right. It's yeah. No. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It's more like it's more like under federalism. Anyway, it's like polygamy will be legal in some states.
In
So,
some states, yeah. in some states.
polygamy will be legal in some states. Go over there if that's what your opinion is. And I think I like that idea because you're still
It kind of gives freedom to everyone.
yeah, exactly. It gives freedom to everyone who has different opinions, right? And let's say that
Instead
people's-
of like changing the whole government, na parang
Exactly,
this
right?
should be legal to
Yeah.
all, parang ganun. That's how Philippines works right
Yeah.
now, diba?
yeah. And exactly, because Philippines is a very multicultural
It's a-
country. From the very
it's a cesspool, man.
yes, from the very
It's
beginning.
a hot pot.
Yeah. From the very beginning, from the very beginning of the Philippines, we are a very multicultural people, right? We have influences
We
from
are.
everywhere. I keep saying this.
Like,
I
we
have this
different religions, we have different lifestyles,
Yeah.
basically.
I have this joke that the only original thing about Filipino is halo halo. Right? It's we're
Even in some places, halo halo isn't that popular.
exactly, right? The point I'm making is it's like you can't put all Filipinos under one bubble. It's federalism works for me because like yeah, I don't agree with you, don't agree with me. Okay, you go over there, I go over here, and I don't have to leave the country just because I have a different political belief, right? I can just leave that to my local government, and because local governments are smaller, you feel like your vote matters, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you feel
Dito kasi, no one feels like their vote matters.
yeah, nobody feels like their vote matters, which is why I still don't have a voter's ID to this day because it's like
Same.
the government is corrupt and shit, right? Like
And I voted last time, but I haven't gotten the voter's ID because right now it probably doesn't matter anymore.
yeah, right. So there's that. It's it's fucked, my dude, and
Fucked.
yeah, it's like okay, my blackout ulit sa polls,
Yeah,
my
like
blackout
parang
ulit sa
like if they cut off the head of the government,
It's-
other provinces will still work. Diba?
yeah,
That's
exactly.
pluralism, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing.
To some
right? Like,
extent, it will work.
yeah,
to some extent.
to some extent, even if the head is gone, everyone is still functioning within their own, yeah, everything is still functioning within their own local governments, right? Yeah, there's that. So, yeah, so there's that, and another thing about federalism is like, if there's an opinion, an opinion or a combination of political beliefs that does not work, that does not work,
Does
and
not work for you.
that does not
then
work,
go to
then
another one.
no. I mean, does not work economically, right? Economically, socially, and then they just die, and then it just dies. Well, now we know. We have more information that like this kind of political opinion leads to this kind of effect, and we have data to gather that like like this opinion makes this happen, which is bad, right?
Oh yeah, because the
Mm.
other provinces will implement that and it won't work. Then
Yeah,
other provinces will like and not follow that
yeah,
because we already have info for that. And
exactly.
it's actual practical info,
Yeah,
actual
right.
practical implementation
Yeah,
that we can learn from it,
yeah.
diba?
Instead of waiting for the big government to make a mistake and then die slowly, just
Mm.
let there be lots of smaller governments that will die quickly when there's a wrong opinion, and
Mm.
then they'll die quickly, and then we learn from that, and then it's like, okay, let's not be like Riverwood, right? Like,
That's true. Riverwood
like,
is literally
yes,
that is an example in Skyrim. Like they
yes,
just waiting for Whiterun to do
yeah,
something
yeah,
before they do
yeah,
something.
yeah. Sorry. When I said Riverwood, I actually wasn't thinking of Skyrim. I was just thinking of like a
Yeah.
general
But
example of
Skyrim
an.
was also a good
Yeah.
example. Because
Right.
literally
Yeah.
all of the others
Mm.
holds were waiting for the
Mm.
empire to do something and they
Mm.
got sick of it, so
Yeah.
they just made their own stuff. That's why the Stormcloaks
Mm.
rebelled,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they don't see
Mm.
the empire as something they should trust in,
Mm.
something like that.
Finally,
Because
I have
they
that.
want to rule their own thing, they want
Mm.
to
Mm.
rule Skyrim by their own terms. That's why they're breaking off the empire.
Mm. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Exactly.
actually, I want maybe I could get off right now.
Okay.
It's
Sure.
been a satisfying social interaction that
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I appreciate
yeah,
talking
it was
with
a
you
good
too.
substitute for not playing D&D,
It's a
but
good
that's fine as
substitute
well.
for not playing D&D.
Yeah,
All right, man. I'll see you around. You
maybe.
ghost. Yes.
What about Saturday afternoon? Could everyone work with Saturday
I'm
afternoon on
I'm
Strixhaven?
bro. I have practice.
Ikaw, you have practice.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah.
What about morning yung practice mo? What would happen?
No. I can't. I cannot change when practice is.
Nakabook.
Yeah.
Nakabook sa afternoon.
Yeah. It's a church thing, so I can't change that.
Yeah.
But if people are G to play in the morning, I'm down.
You know,
That's
they're
the
nocturnal, man.
exactly. People are nocturnal, so we can put the
I
option
gotta get
there.
I gotta get morning friends.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's my thing. Anyway, again, Jeppy, it's
Right,
always
yeah,
nice talking
it's
to
been
you.
fun. That's true.
Yeah, man. You do you.
Maybe you maybe we could hop on my stream and you could do this thing and I'll get
yeah.
cancelled very quickly. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. I'll see you around.
All right.
Bye. Yeah, and that was Jeppy. We talk a lot. We tend to talk about a lot of controversial topics because these are things that actually affect us. These are like we've been on the side of like a lot of things, and yeah, and it's just like we're just real like that. Like just because we streamers and stuff doesn't mean that like we're not gonna talk about things like that. But it depends on who I'm talking to, and Jeppy is a person I can talk to about these kind of things. The guys are always really hard to kill. I never go near cars, bro. Never go near cars. Okay. And then what do we do? What do I do? Doo-doo-doo. I know I brought up. I know I started playing Cyberpunk, but like I'm kind of small brain, so I kind of want to play something else. I think I'll continue playing Suikoden. Yeah. So I'm going to restart the stream for that. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to change some things here and open some funny things. Mm-hmm. Uh, swear if if because I'm pretty sure that my model is not. Never mind. He's here. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? Okay. Let me do funny things. Funny things. Okay, he's gone. And then ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Cyberpunk. Go to Cyberpunk. And now I'm gonna play Suikoden. Because I don't know. It's like turn-based combat. It's kind of fun. What's up, Tiny Small? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to restart the stream in a little bit, and we'll be playing something else. Of course, Tiny Small. I understand. Like, like you just finished streaming. You just finished streaming. You went on a raid, so I understand. You need to. You have a spicy joke. Ooh, what is your spicy joke? What is this? What do you call a belt with watches? A belt with watches, time sash. What do you call a belt with watches? Tiny Small. This is something like a. Oh, how is that a spicy joke? That's just a pun. And lucky for you, I like puns. I'm gonna switch over to this. I'm gonna switch over to here. And what am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to open this thing. Ah, there you go. Finally, I can do that. A waste of time. All right, I'm gonna restart the stream in 3, 2, 1.